Hello everybody and welcome to Spider UK 07's series of Minecraft for Dummies. This is episode 1. I don't mean any disrespect when I say Minecraft for Dummies. It's just a title. I'm going to go through the basics, shout out all the keys that you need to use, stuff like that. This is version 1.5. It's got a load of new redstone stuff in it. I don't think I'll be getting into that neither, but we're just going to go through the basics, because a lot of people pick the game up and go, ugh, what do I do? So we'll do the basics. The first thing we want to check is the options. Difficulties on normal. You've got hard, peaceful, easy, normal. Peaceful is obviously, as it says on the tin, it's peaceful. The mobs won't come at you. Easy is easy. I'll leave it on normal because I like a bit of a challenge. I have my music turned off because the music can be a bit field of view, leave that on normal. Or your video settings, your render distance will be set on far when you first install this. If you've only got a 32-bit processor or you're not too sure, put it on normal. If your graphics card and that isn't up to much, knock all these down from fancy to fast, and you can obviously change all your settings. Put your brightness up to +50 because the default is moody. So if you put it on +50, you'll be able to see a bit more. Don't touch any of the rest of it. Make sure your performance is on balanced. That should be about that. Your controls, all the controls that you need to use are in here. Your mouse button 1 is attack, button 2 use item, W is forward, S is backwards, A is left, D is right, space is jump, left shift is sneak, Q is drop, E is your inventory, T is to chat when you're on a server, Tab lists all the players in the game if you're on a server or a LAN game, Z picks the blocks, and the slash is your command thing, which you don't need to use. That's for administrators and people when you're on servers and stuff. You'll find out some funky little bits later on if you get into that and that. But I'm going to change my keys. If you're right-handed, I suggest you keep the keys as it is. I'm left-handed and I have my mouse on the left-hand side of the keyboard, so using W, A, S and D to walk around isn't very helpful. So if you click on it and then push the key that you want to use, I use the arrow keys. So forward is up, backwards is down, left is left and right is right. I'll leave all the others exactly the same. That's done. Texture packs, I've got my own. I've got a couple of others as well. You should only have the default, so don't worry about that. If you want to make the game look a bit better, you can download texture packs, add them into this folder, and it'll make your game look nicer. But bit of a warning, if your machine isn't up to much, then it'll be really slow. Unless you're using 16-bit or 32-bit textures, I wouldn't use anything above that unless you've got a really good machine that can really handle it. Right, time to start off our game. We go single player and create new world. In this new world, we shall call it Minecraft for Dummies. Yeah, that looks good. We want the game mode in survival. We'll click on more world options because this way you can have exactly the same map as I'm using. As long as you type in this box up here, the seed for the world generator, exactly what I type. So we'll call it exactly what we called the world, and we'll call it Minecraft for Dummies. Notice that's an uppercase M and an uppercase D. All the rest of them are lowercase. Generate structures we'll leave on. World type we'll have as default. You've got lots of different types. You can have super flat, large biomes. We'll have a default world. Allow cheats off. Bonus chest, we'll turn that off because I want to show you how to make all your tools. If you click the bonus chest on, you'll be given a couple of tools, a couple of bits of wood, a couple of torches, obviously a chest, and maybe some food and stuff. But we're going to go from scratch and start off with nothing, and that way I can show you how to make everything. Right, we shall click done, and then we shall click create new world, and it will go off and make our world. Like it says, we've just got to wait for this bit. It shouldn't take too long. There we go, it's getting there, and we're here. We look like we're underwater. Wonderful. Spawned us underwater, so beware. As soon as you spawn, you'll be drowning. So push your spacebar. Your spacebar is jump, swim, and keep pushing it until you reach land. Let's have a quick butcher's about. So we'll jump up the top here. See what our spawn world has looked like. Well, we've got sheep, that's good. Can't eat them, but it's good. Wow. We'll take this tree. So if we left click with our mouse button, we'll start punching the tree. See the little block fall off? Take the whole tree away with the left mouse button. Take all the wood. Where's that other bit gone? Did I pick it up? I must have. Right, not many trees around. We need another couple. So if we go down here, we'll take this tree as well. Left mouse button, remember? Punch the tree, punch the tree. Now that block that I just got won't come down, so take the leaves away and it will fall down onto the floor. If you notice, there was an apple there as well. Nice bit of food for us to start off with. We want to get all of this wood. Need as much as we can get. Bust some of the leaves out of the way because there's more wood hiding up here somewhere. I think that's it. Right, so we'll pick this up. Right, we have some wood. This seems like quite a neat little spot that we've got here. So we shall start here, I think. In the sun though. Yeah, this looks like a good place. Yeah, we'll put a house down here. Right, so the first thing we're going to need to do is push E on your keyboard and you get up your inventory. See, we don't have a lot. We have 15 bits of oak wood, 5 saplings that we got from the branches, and 1 apple. So get your wood, right, left click on it to pick it up, and left click in your crafting table where you're handcrafting. You have a 4 square grid, and it will give you 4 oak planks per 1 oak wood. So you collect them. If you left click and pick one up, put it down. You just pick them all up. Click, 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 click. We want all of that wood turned into planks. Then what we want to do is put 1 plank. If you right click instead of left click, it will place 1 down. 1 plank in each block. That will give us a crafting table. So get your crafting table and put it in your hand. If you push escape or E, you'll come back out of that, and we'll plonk our crafting table just there. And then you want to right click on it to open up its interface. If you notice, this crafting table has a 3x3 grid, which gives you 9 squares, so you've got more room to craft. You can craft bigger and better things. And the first thing we want to craft is some sticks. Now 2 lots of planks on top of each other will make sticks. You can put them in the middle, you can put them on the left, you can put them on the right. As long as they're on top of each other, they'll make sticks. You get 4 per 1 of each, so I've got 8 here, 8 sticks. Now what we want to do is 2 sticks, put another 2 sticks in, and maybe another 2 sticks. So you've got 3 sticks in each. We're going to build a couple of simple tools. A wooden pickaxe. We need one of them. And we will have a wooden spade. Now it's 2 blocks, 2 sticks, 1 block on top is a spade. And we had 2 sticks and 3 for a pickaxe. I've already got a pickaxe, so we're not going to do that one. We want an axe to chop trees down. So you put 3 here, it gives you an axe. So we've got a pickaxe, a wooden shovel, and a wooden axe. And we're going to want to arm ourselves in case it becomes night time and we get nasties around. So 1 stick, 2 planks equals a sword. So we've got the basics. We've got a sword, a pickaxe, a shovel, and an axe for chopping trees down. Right, we can either push escape, come out of that, and now we shall start building our house. We get our shovel and left click, it will start busting the blocks away. So we're going to take out enough of this to make a decent start with the house. Now our shovel is only good for moving mud and sand, and clay, which you find in water. So take all the mud away, and then we will get our pickaxe out to move this. And as it is, it broke. So they only have a certain lifespan. If you notice, when I use my pickaxe on this stone, it gets a little green bar underneath it, and that's how much life your tool has left. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the fourth one away. That should give us enough room, I think. We need another shovel, so we'll make another shovel as soon as we've got cobblestone. Oh, not got enough sticks, so we need a couple more sticks. That's 2 planks and 2 planks. Gives us 8 sticks. Shovel is 2 sticks and 1 plank, or we just mined cobblestone. So we will use 1 piece of cobblestone. That's upgraded, and we now have a stone shovel. When our other tools break, we'll replace them with stone ones, and they last a bit longer. They're more durable. So, oh, it's getting night time. We better hurry up. So, stone shovel, shovel, pickaxe. Shovel, leave 1 block, leave 1 block there, 1, 2, 3, dig 3 blocks that way, and do the same this side. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, there we go, just like that. And before all the nasty things come along, we'll quickly build a door. Put on the front of our house. And the door is wooden planks, 6 of them laid out like so. Get your door, put it in your hand, select which one you want. You can use your mouse wheel on your mouse to select which things you want, or you can push the numbers, number 1, number 2, corresponding to the box down below. Right. In your little doorway that you've made, click on the block at the bottom, it will place your door. If you right click on it, it opens and closes. Lovely. There will be nasties coming round very shortly. So we shall go in here and shut the door. They can't come through there and get us. Okay, so we're pretty much safe for the minute. But if you notice, we also can't see anything. You shouldn't really do this till later on in the game, but seeing as there is a need, because it's now night time, kill some sheep and we pick up some wool. We want 3 sheep. Get another one before anything too nasty comes along. Jump out of the water there with the space bar. So I'm left clicking with the mouse to use my sword. If you right click, it will sort of like defend. But don't bother about defense, just attack! Use your left mouse button. Right, we have now got 3 bits of wool. I'm going to run over here to our crafting table quickly. 3 bits of wool, 1, 2, 3 on the top bar, and 3 wooden planks underneath. Gives us a bed. Bed in your hand. Go now home here. Select your bed. Plonk it down on the deck. shut your door, and then right click on your bed, and you will sleep through the night, and you won't get disturbed by any monsters whatsoever. Now we can carry on. If you notice, it's got brighter, it's daytime outside, and we can carry on with what we were doing. That's why I said it was handy there was sheep there. So we're going to carry on digging out our house, and shovel for the mud, take all the mud away. I've gone back 3 squares, don't forget the square you're in, so that'll be to the corner of your door. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, because it should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So inside you want to try and make it 7 by 7. Don't forget to shut your door so nothing creeps in behind you. Oh, that was gravel. Should have really used my shovel for that. Oh, looks like we found some coal. That would be handy. That means we'll be able to see at night. Make some torches. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want to go another 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 3 back. Get all this cobblestone out of the way. Smooth stone even. Smooth stone becomes cobblestone once you've mined it. Alright, that gives us our 7 by 7 room. We'll mine this coal up. You get experience for mining coal and some of the other ores, and that is shown by your little green bar above your hotbar with all your items in, and when it gets to the end it will start again back from the beginning and you'll have a number 1 in the middle of the screen. That's used later on for enchanting items and such stuff. If you see the chicken drumsticks that are moving around, that means I'm using, that's your hunger bar. That means if you notice a little part of my first chicken drumstick thing is disappearing, because obviously you're using it, and your hearts are obviously your health. You can eat stuff like apples and that will replenish your food, which will replenish your health. We picked up some coal, so we'll get the rest of this coal while we're here. I don't suppose there'll be too much of it, maybe just 10 pieces then. Oh no, there's some more there. Right, as you just noticed, my pickaxe broke, so I'll have to get another pickaxe. You select your axe. Ha! I got killed. There was a creeper out there and I didn't see him. How stupid of me. Click respawn. It'll put you back in your house, not in the water, because that's where your bed is. Look at that big nasty hole that creeper left behind. Pick up all your stuff. I really didn't see him when I come out of the house there. We'll fill this hole back in because the grass will grow back on top of it. So yeah, obviously, unlike me, you have to be aware of the mobs running around. Creepers are green, tall looking things and they explode. And if you're very close to them, you will die. So right, we picked up our crafting table. And we're going to plonk it in the corner there. So push E to get your inventory up. Your crafting table. And just sort my tools out. Right, we get our crafting table, plonk it down there, and we want another pickaxe. So we'll make 2 while we're here. We've got plenty of stone. 3 stone, 2 sticks equals pickaxe. There we go. And back down with our pickaxe. Get all this coal. Take all the coal. That's it. And then select your cobblestone. And fill the hole back in. Ta-da! Right, now we need to make some torches. We'll use all 3 of the sticks we've got left and 3 pieces of coal. 1, 2, 3. 1 stick, 1 piece of coal gives you 4 torches. We've got 3 and 3, so 3 4s are obviously 12. So now we've got 12 torches. Select your torches, and place 1 in the middle on the back wall, and place 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle on each of the adjacent walls, but not that one. We'll go outside, obviously check for nasties. And we will put a couple of torches in our house. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. Meh. Right. So that is the basic house. And we will next we're going to get a chest to put all our stuff in, and a chest is 8 wooden planks laid out just like so. If you noticed, I didn't click. You can drag and drop in this 1.51 update of Minecraft. Just click on the first box and drag them round and it fills it in for you. That is really groovy. I'll just show you that again, just so you sort of understand what I'm going on about. Right, we've got 8 pieces of oak wood planks. I pick them all up. I click right with the right mouse button in the box. I haven't let go of my mouse button, and you just drag them round. Job done. There you go. One chest. Take your chest. We should plonk the chest down right next to our crafting table. We right click on the chest. There's nothing in it, obviously. We can just chuck stuff in there and then come back and get it whenever we want, which is quite handy. See, if I push E for my inventory, you notice that stuff's gone and it's in the chest. There you go. Right, now we're going to build a furnace. Now a furnace is built exactly the same way as a chest, it's just made of stone. You get your cobblestone, click once, drag it round in a circle just like so, and there is your furnace. One furnace. Furnace is used for cooking stuff, obviously, and it's for smelting your ores when you find them. If you right click on that, it gives you a little nifty interface. You can either put coal in the bottom there, or wood. Wood burns, coal burns. We've got nothing to actually smelt or cook at the minute, so, but at least we've built it. It's getting night time again, so we shall sleep in the bed, and it reminds you that I was blown up by a creeper. Very nice. It's daytime. Select our sword and we shall go and find, look at that, another creeper. Let's go and kill him. Not with a wooden sword though, it's not recommended. So before I forget, we'll make a pressure plate. Get 2 wooden planks, put them next to each other. That makes a pressure plate. These pressure plates are pretty groovy. Means you don't have to remember to shut your door behind you. Place it on the floor, adjacent to your door. Don't put one on the outside, because these basic pressure plates, mobs can open, which means the creeper will be able to open it if he stands on it. You stand on it, it opens. So you get off it, door shuts. So we go through the door. Creeper has gone. What we need to do is try and find some food. Now we can't eat the sheep, even though we do in our everyday lives. In Minecraft we don't eat sheep. We eat pigs, we eat cows, we eat chickens, and we eat stuff that you make, like bread and all that sort of groovy stuff. And it doesn't look like that there's any pigs very close. Obviously don't forget where your house is, don't want too far, because you'll lose where your house is. It doesn't look like we're in luck with any cows or pigs. Not even any chickens, come on. got to be something. There's sheep everywhere. Seems like we're going to have to get food the hard way. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's sheep over there as well, is it not? I don't believe it. They've got no edibles. On your way back to your house, kill this grass and collect all the seeds. So we're going to need these for growing food until we find some cows or pigs in our travels. And use these seeds to grow wheat. Once we've got some wheat, we can make bread, and you can also get cows to follow you around. I'll have this tree while we're here. Wood's good. And select your axe and right click, left click, sorry, and chop the tree down. Cool. Oh, there's a skeleton hiding in the shadows over there, which isn't doing me much good. He shouldn't be out during the day, but he's hiding in the shadow. Look, sneaky toe rag. We'll make a mad dash back over this way, since we don't really want to get into a fight. There's a skeleton with a bow and arrow. That should be enough seeds for a minute. As I'm still collecting them. Right, we'll make a dash back home. I can't remember where it was. But if we take a look, you notice there's some coal over there, which is pretty groovy. And it looks like, if I just have a quick look up there, there's some coal up there. We'll probably find some nice goodies in there. Oh, careful, careful. Try not to fall too far, because you will die and lose all your stuff. Don't want that to happen. We'll go back home, plant our seeds. Might be a good idea actually, while we're here, just plonk a torch on top there, just so when you're up the top, you know where your house is, because there's a torch. Right, so we have 1 apple at the minute for food. We have 15 lots of seeds. We've got some wood. We'll change that while we're here. Right, I think this will be a good place to leave it. I'll wrap it up here, and we'll come back next time and we shall plant our seeds and go mining, because we need to look for some stuff. And I'll show you how to mine and everything. Hope you got the hang of it, get the gist of what's going on, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe.